Right, we're back. Still on this final boss, guys. I can get him down to the last smidge of health and he just fucking owns me. When he does this swiping attack, it's hard to avoid it. So here we are. We can have another go. Luckily we got that health thing where we get some health from killing the enemies. Right.
What happened?
The army is draining my magic. You may have trouble using the powers I gave you.
Well, I wasn't expecting Ratas to make this easy on us.
Do you see the seal on his chest? That is where you must aim.
Couldn't you pick somewhere a little easier to get to?
We've got to aim for that guy's chest with our sword. We can only get him when it... Oh! Right, let's hit number 1. Right. Alright. Need some more health as well. Well, he's already on this phase. Normally you don't do this until I'm like halfway down. Right. Fuck you. Fucking magic. See, the enemies are giving me health now. Out of the way! See, I can't move! And that, the finisher move fucks me up as well, because it throws the camera off. Ah, I rolled, you cunt! See that? You see me roll and he's not going under it. This game's just choppy. Fucking bastards. He's not killing him, he's killing the other guys. This game is crap. I just want to get it done. Alright, we'll kill this guy quick. It's the swiping motions I don't like. It's fucking hard to dodge.
What is he saying?
Taunts. Lies.
Alright, magic time. So that finisher move fucking ruins the camera. Ah, you fucker! I've got one smidge of health left. Alright. How are we going to do this last hit then? Right, one more hit I reckon. Here we go, here we go. Land it, land it. Oh, we did it. Oh, do you see that little bit of choppiness in the screen? See, when it's not the Elgato, it's the fucking game. These little choppy bits always happen in like the cutscene bits.
I could feel it taking over my body, but I could not stop it.
Oh,
I
you're still
was
alive then.
a prisoner.
Malik, I'm sorry. I didn't.
I am the one who should be sorry. I did not listen to you, and you were right. You saved us.
I'll get help.
No, it's too late for me. But tell our father I said, you will be as mighty a leader as King Solomon himself.
Oh, he's dead.
Malik!
Well, if Ubisoft if Ubisoft did a better job making the game, maybe he wouldn't have died. There we go, end of the army. And there's the credits, people. Don't know how long they are. We'll let them roll, and we'll talk about the game. But yeah, I enjoyed the start of the game. I think when we got to the Solomon's tomb, where we started fighting that Malik, when he started evolving, I think that's when the game started going downhill. Like, really choppiness and glitchy gameplay. It's just, I don't know, maybe they rushed it out because it had to fit with the movie, didn't it? They were releasing a movie of this game, so I guess Ubisoft had to make sure that it was released around that time. So if people watch the movie, they'd rush out and buy the game. Maybe that's why most movie games are a bit shoddy, because they have like a strict deadline. But if it's just a general release game, it doesn't matter if you delay it and put it further back because it's not done. I don't know. I thought it was a good game. I think the Xbox 360 version is probably better. I didn't encounter near all the bugs as I did on this version. Most of it's on the cutscenes, but when you're watching the cutscene bits, you can see that it's like little choppy bit in the cutscene where you can see like a little line. Like, if you've noticed it, I don't know. I've noticed it. I don't know if the viewers will. I don't really get many views on this Let's Play anyway as I'm doing it, and don't get any comments, so it doesn't really matter. It's just another game to the photo album of games I've done, and I've shared it on YouTube. That's all it is, really. So yeah, that's the Forgotten Sands, and we're going to forget this game as well. It's going to be forgotten. So after this, I'm going to begin Zelda HD, and we'll see what we do there. I think I'm going to go out and get the guide for that, just in case I get stuck, because I have played that game before, but I haven't finished it. I reckon about a quarter of the way through, because I do have it on GameCube as well, the original version. So I don't know why I'm going out. I got the HD version. I just want to see what the fuss is all about, and see what they did with it. So yeah, it's Saturday afternoon as I'm doing this. Got some free time. So yeah, what can I say now? The game. What can I say more about the game? I think Ubisoft could have done a better job with this. I think they should. There's too many things left unfixed, and they just thought, "Oh, forget it. People won't notice it." That's what you get for hiring incompetent reviewers and people that do game testers. You know, the people that test the product to see if it's good enough to be put on the shelves yet, or good enough as a final finished copy, and they're probably not playing the game thoroughly enough to find out these bugs. And if they do note down these issues, Ubisoft can't be bothered to go and fix them, they just leave them. If I was a games developer, I'd make sure the game is perfect. I won't release it until every single part of the game is finished. No issues, no camera problems, no unresponsiveness, no control issues, everything's spot on. And I wouldn't release it in countries different dates. I'd make sure it's released around the world at the same day, so everyone gets to experience it the same day. You know, because with gaming, countries like America and Japan get things before everyone else. Which is wrong. Here you go, there's the bastards, the testers. These are the people that didn't do their fucking job properly. Alain Chenier, Bernard Fluet, Benoit Gardiner, Benoit Pinette, and so on and so on. These are the bastards that haven't done their job properly and haven't tested it and said there's problems with this, there's problems with the camera angles, the cutscenes are a bit choppy, the controls are a bit fiddly at times, and they need a bit of work, and they did nothing. Here we go, testers, Ubisoft Singapore, fuckers. Main title, cinematics. So you go, there's the bastards that done all the choppy cinematics on the cutscenes. Sound editors. See, I noticed that throughout some parts, there's parts where the music was just cutting out. So yeah, the fuckers. Voice talent. Additional voices. The oohs and the ahs of the enemies dying. I know, the credits are going even longer. They've just started another piece of music. And I'm getting pins and needles in my legs, so you might hear me shuffling about. Oh, I'll stretch my legs. I'll just have a sip of water. Nobody's listening right now. People probably cut off the video by now. They won't notice me having a swig of water. Go. Voice talents again. We've just seen them, haven't we? Italian version. Why did I have to put so many cutscenes? Not cutscenes, so much long credits. Why can't they just leave the credits in the instruction manual? Translation around the world. So I should skip these cutscenes, it's just bullshit. Let's see if we can skip them. Here we can. And there we are, people.
Disappeared as if the storm had never happened, though it left its mark in the crumbling stone of the palace walls. I found the sword where it had fallen from Ratasha's body. The metal was cold in my hands. I spoke Razia's name, but there was no answer. I returned the sword to the underground city. It seemed right that Razia should be left in the city she called home. And I could not bear to keep the sword with me. With the city secure in the hands of Malik's advisors, I begin the most difficult task of all. I must return to Babylon to tell our father what has happened.
Ooh. If you're finding... What? Don't know what it said there. So yeah, we're back at the main menu now. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play as a whole, from part 1 to part now. I hope you've watched every part and not just skipped any. So yep, thanks for watching. I'm going to go and start Zelda in a little while. I'll have a little break first and then I'll come back and do some more. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next Let's Play. So until then, I've been your host, Mr. Neckbreaker88, and I'm out.